Hey everyone, S Dub Nation here, and yeah, it's been a while, 2 weeks, going on 3 weeks, but I'm back, and I'm back to talk about Venom 2. Let There Be Carnage. I got to go see this earlier today. Actually, yeah, the movie started at 5 p.m. today, so I got to see it like a couple hours ago. But yeah, I mean, I enjoyed my time at the theater. I can't wait to get into this review. Please know that everything that I will say in this video is just my very own opinion, and you're free to comment down below. What did you guys think of Venom Let There Be Carnage? I guess I should tell you guys where I have been. I mean, if you guys care. Number one, I've been sick, so I don't have, COVID-19 or anything like that, but I have been sick, and I did have a cough, and I did have, the sniffles. My nose got stuffed up. Yeah, I was sick. So what? Weak immune system. Say whatever you want. But, but yeah, I mean, I was sick and stuff like that, and also there wasn't a lot of content out. I have been watching Titans. I have been watching Stargirl, Supergirl, and Doom Patrol. What If is ending this week, so you will see some videos of that. But we are here to talk about Venom 2, so please don't forget to check out that Twitter that's going to pop up on your screen right now, and also that Marvel playlist up above. And yeah, a little background knowledge is that I said that the first Venom movie was going to be fire. To me, it was fire. Going into this film, my expectations were a little bit lower because of the delays, but I gotta say, I had a blast with this film. So let's move right into our review.
I say either, you say either, I say neither. And I say neither, neither. Let's call the whole thing off. Ta-da! Catch up.
Excuse me?
Yummy.
Man, I went to go see this film just a couple of hours ago at the time of me recording this, and I had a blast. Actually, I saw it at 5 p.m., so I don't know when this review is dropping, but I saw it at 5 p.m. I had a blast with it. Let's move right into the good. And the good thing that comes to mind here is that this movie is just so hilarious. Countless times, constantly throughout the entire film, I found myself laughing at the most ridiculous things that happen. Another positive is the many reviews that already said what is exactly the story of this film. It is a love story, and overall, it's this weird romance between this symbiote and his host. The villain of the film, Cletus Cassidy, it was a surprising one in my opinion. I thought Carnage was actually pretty great. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. I felt sympathetic for him in the end. Now, he is antagonistic, and he is the villain. He is a serial killer. He did do a lot of murders inside of this film, which you could definitely see. Like, they actually bring the carnage with Cletus Cassidy. But I'd be lying if I didn't think that thanks to Woody Harrelson's performance, I didn't feel for him. And also, going back to the comedy aspect of things, the chemistry between Vinny and Eddie are just put on full display here. I really enjoyed the fact that we got to see a lot more of the relationship and the chemistry between Venom and Eddie. I like the fact that we focus a lot more on their relationships, their bromance inside of this film. And that also is a nice juxtaposition to the romance that's going on with Cletus Cassidy inside of the film, which you will see if you watch the movie. And despite that this is the shortest Marvel movie, I believe it's sitting at an hour and 37 minutes or like an hour and 30 minutes. In between that margin, is actually paced quite well in my opinion, and it doesn't waste any time getting to the good stuff. The story is fully realized, and throughout the film, it does not drag at all for me. I found myself loving the story because I was able to follow along with it, because essentially to me, this felt like a smaller contained story. It didn't have the weight of the entire world on its shoulders. It wasn't a multiverse cataclysmic event. It wasn't a big crossover event. It was nothing of that nature. It was just a small movie trying to tell the story between Eddie and Venom, and also Cletus Cassidy and his love interest inside of the film. It was just a smaller movie of telling that smaller story that didn't need to be stretched out over days and didn't need to be stretched out over 2 hours long. Honestly, you could have told this movie in 50 minutes. But I definitely believe that because of how short this story was and because of how short the runtime was, it definitely made this movie a whole lot better. But with that being said, let's move right into the mixed. And the mixed thing that comes to mind here is that this film is very bonkers and crazy and just weird and so funny, but it also is, very dull in some instances. Now, I enjoyed the movie. I had a blast with it, but yeah, my buddies, they were like, this movie's just so dumb, like it's a so bad that it's good type of thing. And personally, I don't agree with that. I definitely believe that this movie is very good, but I do believe that in some instances, some of the things were very dumb. We did have a lot of dumb action. We had a big climactic battle in the third act with two CGI monsters duking it out, which I thought was actually pretty fun. But yeah, in a sense, this movie is pretty dumb, and that all kind of falls on the comedy aspect of things. Now, I very much enjoyed the comedy. I laughed at mostly all of the jokes, but then some jokes didn't really land that well, and it felt like they were just going for the cheapest joke possible, in my opinion. But all in all, I did enjoy the jokes inside of this film. And for most of the film, I mean, I'm getting into spoilers territory right now. Venom and Eddie are not bonded, so there is some inconsistency there, because in the first film, I believe that they make it clear that Eddie and Venom need each other to live. Like, if Venom and Eddie, if they separate, I mean, Eddie could eventually kind of die over a period of time. I haven't seen the first Venom movie since last year, so I don't know that for sure, but I'm pretty sure that if Venom and Eddie, if they ever separate, Eddie could eventually die, I believe. I think that's something that they say inside of the first film. But then again, I have not seen the film in a year, so I don't know. So that could just be written off as, not an inconsistency. And if it's not an inconsistency, then it worked out pretty good for the film. And the pacing, though I do enjoy the pacing, is very good. It's blatantly obvious that because it felt very fast in the beginning, it seemed like there was a huge chunk cut out in the beginning. The moment we start off the film, we start off with a flashback, but then we go into the story. We just jump right into the middle of the story instead of actually seeing, the lead up to that. But then again, after that point, we're all good. After that point, and once we get into the carnage of it all, the pacing starts to get it a little bit better. But hey, this is why all of this is inside of the mix. It's not good things, it's not bad things. It's just things that I am falling in between on. In conclusion, Venom 2, Let There Be Carnage is a wacky, weird, awesome, frantic, hilarious, and fun film that improves on the original by telling a better story with a better villain, and thanks to Andy Serkis's direction, it truly does deliver on its promise and brings the carnage. We get so much carnage inside of this film. We finally get to see Venom and Carnage bite some people's heads off. They're duking it out. All of it is just so much fun to finally see. Mid-credit scene aside, because I know a lot of people want to hear about that mid-credit scene. It's great. It's amazing. I loved it. I shrieked in my seat. But mid-credit scene aside, Venom 2 is a B+ for me. And quality-wise, it's a B+. But for entertainment, I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. I definitely enjoyed my time at the theater. 9 out of 10 for entertainment. And definitely check this out. And definitely stay for the credits, because it is a doozy. I can't wait till December. I probably just already gave it away, but yeah, man, I can't wait for December. Like, this is gonna be so much fun. Okay, when the entire world sees this movie, we're all gonna get hyped for December. I just want to say that. Alright guys, that is it for the review. Please know that everything that I did say in this video was just my very own opinion, and you're free to comment down below your very own opinion on Venom 2, Let There Be Carnage. Please don't forget to check out that Twitter that's going to pop up on your screen right now, and also don't forget to check out that Marvel playlist. That link is always in the description on Marvel videos like these. Please don't forget to come back in the next couple of days where I will be doing some more Venom rankings, as in, the Venom movies ranked with the first Venom, this movie, and also Spider-Man 3. And also comment down below, what did you guys think of that mid-credit scene? And I will see you all next time. Peace.